Hey guys, Johnny here. It's hammer time. We're getting back to the approaching today. Wasn't going to really film videos about it, but I figured maybe it helps some guys. I did meet somebody yesterday who saw the channel. We're going to go out and game right now. So it'll be fun to go hang out with somebody, talk, learn some shit, do some approaches. But I took that week and a half off thinking I was just burnt out. And really, I was just making excuses for not wanting to approach. I did the 60-day challenge. I thought after doing that, I would be good forever. I wouldn't have to worry about approach anxiety. But every day, I did not want to go out and do the approaches. I'd always talk myself into saying, they're not going to go well. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Hold on, these buses are coming. I don't know how loud they're going to be. But every day it was a struggle. I'd always tell myself, I don't want to be out here. I don't want to approach. They're not going to go well. Blah, blah, blah. All these weasels in my head. And so I feel that stuff creeping in again. I had it the last couple nights. I would see some girls walk by. I had a chance to approach them. I just didn't. One in particular yesterday pissed me off because I made eye contact with her right on that corner, actually. I was standing across the street. She was on the other side, staring her down. I guess not staring her down, but eye contact. She wasn't breaking it. I wasn't breaking it. Bus drove past us. Then as the light turns, I'm walking and she looks at me like a clear indicator that I should go talk to her. And I just bitched out about it. And it really pissed me off. That was the thing about losing the momentum that I was worried about. I was committed to do it every day for 60 days, got that done whether I wanted to or not. And then once I didn't have that commitment, it was easy for me to just make excuses not to do it. So I'm pretty frustrated with how that worked out yesterday. Gonna go do some sets now. I'm gonna get back into it because I want to get this area handled. I do love having a good dating life. It is a skill set, so it does take practice. I've actually met quite a few people out here who have seen the channel and they resonate with it. So hopefully it's helping them. So I feel like I should continue to do what I can to help you guys out. I know when I went through a divorce, I felt very kind of hopeless and lost for a while. So hopefully I can show you guys what is possible. Since divorce, I was never supposed to be in Australia. I should still be in small town Wisconsin. Yada, yada, yada. We'll get into that later, I guess, some other time. But for now, I'm going to go meet up with my friend, I guess, new guy. Seems pretty cool. I just met him yesterday for a few minutes, but we're going to go do some game. I'll let you know how that goes. I'm going to record my sets today, so you can look for that on the school group. No expectations, just trying to get back there, trying to push the approach anxiety. Yeah, it's just about getting in there. That was the whole point of the 60-day challenge anyways, was no high expectations. Obviously I wanted results, but it was more just to push myself to do it because I feel all this resistance all the time. I thought it would go away. It didn't. But I do know that I am physically capable of going and approaching people, whether I want to or not. It's just like the gym. You go if you don't want to. So that's where I'm at now. Gonna go do these approaches. I'll update you accordingly. We'll talk to you soon. Peace. All right, update. So far, we've got 4 approaches done, 2 phone numbers. One girl was a super hot Norwegian girl. I didn't record that one. She walked by. I just kind of went in. So far, I only got recordings of 2 of the approaches. But one of them got the number from her. She's a lawyer. She's pretty cute. We'll see what happens with that. Didn't get a ton of interest, I didn't feel like, but you never know. Some girls just are shy when you talk to them. But very excited so far. 2 numbers out of 4 approaches. So far, so good. Probably could have insta-dated the one girl, but kind of just want to stay out here and see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna go find River and we're gonna go see what happens with his approach. He's in there now talking to this girl. She looks like she stopped. So this is good. Yeah, I'll update you in a little bit. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. All right, update. I think the recharge has been very solid. My interactions feel like they're going much better. I'm approaching girls that I'm really excited about talking to, which probably comes through in my vibe. I've gotten 4 phone numbers so far out of 8 approaches. One was that super hot Norwegian girl. Haven't heard back from her yet on the texting. We'll see what happens. But just good to get in those kind of interactions because those are the type of girls that I'd want to see. One of the girls I did get a response from, so we'll see what happens with her. And the other two I got numbers from, but they leave tomorrow. So maybe I can see them tonight if they respond back. But I also have another date with the girl I've been seeing. So not sure what's gonna happen. It's not really about that. It's more just about getting out there, doing it, getting the process going. Happy with what I've been doing so far. Gonna keep going. I'll update you in a bit. I'm gonna go for at least 10 and then we'll see what happens. Peace. All right, 10 approaches are done. Last two got one number. She was Korean and didn't speak a lot of English. So probably number won't go anywhere. She didn't ask me questions or anything, but still went for it. Last one I just did, Norwegian girl, only in town for the day. Not my most solid interaction, but hey, back at 10 a day. That's good. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll push it again. I also will make that video reviewing the 60-day challenge. I've been a little bit in my head about that, thinking it's got to be very good production or I don't know what. Maybe I'm just being lazy. I don't know. I will get that out there though, just to show you what my results were. Most days, you're not going to have great days every day. It's just about putting in the work, consistency. And it's very similar to I'll mention this in the video, I guess, too. But just the 1% rule where you improve every day by 1%. At the end of the year, you're 37 times better than when you started. So the more reps you do, the faster you'll improve. But you're also in that little, they call it like the valley of despair, where it doesn't feel like you're making a lot of progress and then you'll just shoot up. And that's kind of where I feel like I am. I took that break. I feel like I'm making a lot of progress now. I feel a lot more comfortable in my interactions. I'm not forcing it. I'm just going into girls that I think I would vibe with or that I find attractive and just seeing what happens. So it was a good break. But there's still more work to be done. I don't have the dating life that I want. I'm not the man that I want to be. So I'm going to keep pushing it, keep finding ways to improve. That's it for now. I probably won't update you on anything else. I'll play a dope song at the end of this video. I'll see you later. Peace. Hey guys, figured I would update you for the final total of the day. Ended up with 11 total approaches, 5 phone numbers. 2 of the girls did respond back. But I think one, I probably was a bit too overexcited. My texting wasn't the best, saying we could talk about her passion for women. I don't really know what I was thinking. I'll post that here so you can just see that. Don't really see that I get a response back. Maybe I'll ping text her tomorrow. Other girl, I'll post that here. She was very receptive. She was worried about going back to Dubai. She's a flight attendant. Everything that's happening over there. She's been in Brisbane visiting her family. She's very hesitant on if she wants to go back there, but she doesn't want to lose her job. So I caught her while she was contemplating that, but she's supposed to go back tomorrow. I'm probably not even going to message her now, to be honest. But my date went well tonight. This is always the hard part, honestly, really, is because of the way that my life is. It's very, I don't want to say unstable. I just really like my freedom. I like to travel. I like to see new things. I don't want to really be tied down to anything right now. So I've been seeing this girl for a while, maybe about a month. Great girl. Love seeing her. We have a great time together. But I'm leaving Monday for Thailand, so I won't be seeing her probably again, maybe Sunday if she's around. But it always is hard to, you kind of build that little connection and then you leave. You don't even know what's going to happen. Maybe something could have happened. I don't know. But that's just the way it is right now. My main focus is to really just continue to better myself, better my social skills, get a abundant dating life. I don't know, where I'm going to be long term. So I want to make sure I'm social wherever I go. I do love the idea of traveling with friends, doing fun adventures like New Zealand or like day game trips somewhere. It was awesome meeting River today. He had a lot of he didn't really have any, I'm sure he has anxiety, but he just went for it. He was taking action, which is a lot different than a lot of guys that I've hung out with in the past. You'll have wings that'll just watch you do stuff. So it was awesome to see him getting out there. I'll probably meet up with him tomorrow, continue to build our skill set. I mean, this is really the only way to meet women, in my opinion. I think it's the best way. I saw Casey Zander posted that guys should focus on online dating only because women don't want to meet creepy, weird people during the day, which is true. You shouldn't be fucking creepy. That's not the point. But cold approach will build you up into a man that is social, that is high value, that I won't say high value, but like you can give a girl a great time. You don't have to be a creepy guy who's trying to get something from her. You're giving her value. You're telling her she looks nice and you're giving her teasing and flirting so she can see that you're a guy that she wants to talk to. So Keith Xander, I like his stuff. Most of the time, this I definitely disagreed with. I don't think you should rely on online dating. I think if you're doing that, you're not utilizing as much as you could to build yourself up. It takes a lot of balls to go face rejection every day, once, twice, 10 times. There's plenty of times where I got rejected every time of the day. And it's just part of it. You put yourself on the line. Some girls don't give a shit. But other girls will say thank you. They really appreciate the compliment. They really can see how much chutzpah.
You'll be negotiating with the aliens' mysterious leaders, the Brain Balls. They've got a lot of brains, and they've got a lot of chutzpah
it takes to go and talk to her on the street, especially if she's very attractive. She's used to guys just staring at her and never actually going to approach. So definitely utilize both. If you're not on online dating, I highly recommend you do that. It's a great way to build that second part of the funnel where you're learning dates, you're learning to flirt, you're learning to escalate. But then I feel you should do the cold approach to build yourself up, push yourself to do things that your mind's going to tell you not to do. You're able to face rejection, which you can use in literally everywhere in your life. If you can handle rejection from women, you can handle rejection from a job or a friend or whatever. It just really puts you out there. So that's how I like to live my life. That's what I'm planning on doing or I have been doing. Yeah, I guess that's all I really have to rant about now. I'm going to finish editing this video, get that posted. I will update my field report. I'm going to get back onto that. Trying to really feel like where I should go with this channel. I want to help you guys out, but also I do need to find a way to make money off this because I do feel like this is my calling. This is something that I went through 8 years ago, totally lost, always felt unattracted to women, overweight, addicted to shit that wasn't helping me. Stuff I'm still working through, which is why I feel these videos help me just as much as it maybe helps you guys. Because I'm working on shit too. Like I still have issues with my diet. I still have this approach anxiety, weasels, still worry about money. Like there's stuff I'm trying to improve on. And I feel like if I improve my diet, that's the first step. A lot of this other stuff will fall in line. So that's kind of what's going on with me. Hope you guys are doing great. There's things that you are working on because you can improve yourself. You can continue to grow. You can get better. If you felt like you weren't attractive to women like I did, it is something that you can improve on. If you are struggling with online dating, let me know. I have a lot of resources for that I think would help you out. If you are not doing day game, you should do it. Or you shouldn't do anything. Do whatever you want to do. But I highly encourage you to do it, or at least give it a try, because it'll really show you some weasels in your head of, how difficult it could be to talk to attractive women. Owen Cook, I was listening to his Blueprint Decoded, and he was talking about if you're not comfortable talking to attractive women, you still have work to do. And that's how I feel. I see attractive women walking down the street, and I have that, hesitation to go talk to them sometimes still. And that's not how I want to be. I don't want hesitation. Like, I'm not trying to take anything from this person. I don't need her validation. So why am I feeling these feelings of less than or like I couldn't give her a good experience or whatever? Like, these are these weasels that I still have, which is what I'm working through. I guess I will end this rant here. Don't have much else to say. Hope you guys are doing great. Going to do some game this weekend. Not sure what's going to happen with it since I'm not going to be here for much longer. Maybe I'll come back in April. We will see. Maybe I will go somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right now, things are going well. We're going to focus on a positive mental attitude. I've been listening to the book, As Man Thinketh, which is great for reflecting on some of the negative thought patterns I have. So I'm working on that. A lot of scarcity stuff, like what happens if and blah, blah, blah. So working through that. One thing I take away from that is bad thoughts can only lead to bad results. Good thoughts only lead to good results. That's something I got to keep in my head. Hopefully, maybe that helps you guys. All right, seriously, that's it. Bye.